I've read quite a few books about trees lately. They were super fascinating. And it was so fascinating to realize that trees play this like really significant role in the story that God is telling. So I was like, oh yeah, that would be cool. Maybe I'll write a book that kind of like teases out some of those ideas, and realized pretty quickly that as I began writing that I'm not a theologian necessarily. I'm a storyteller more than a theologian. And really quickly began to realize that the book wasn't what I thought. It wasn't going to be like some expository book about why trees matter scripturally. It was a way of looking at my own story through the lens of trees I have known. And I began asking people, do you have a tree that you remember from your childhood? And I didn't ever meet anybody who said no. They would always think for a second and then be like, oh yeah, my grandma had this tree in her backyard. When I was a kid, I used to climb it and I'd spend hours in it. Or oh yeah, there was a tree next to the school that I would always notice on my way home. And I began to realize that trees were these wonderful kind of like anchor points for memories. And so I was using this book as an excuse to look at trees as a theme in my own life and to kind of understand God's presence in my life by way of kind of the forest that I was walking through in my memory of the different trees I remember.